silver. Now we are based on daily chart. We want to analyze the chart for the next week. Okay, as we can see based on the daily chart, we are within this correction. And if you refer back to my last video, we mentioned that we are looking for the down move, but we are not sure how long we will be within this correction. And as we can see in my last video, we had this trick daily candlestick here. We thought we can get, we get the correction based on the lower time frame, but we have this sharp move up. Later I will show this one. I will show based on lower time frame. Okay, anyway, again we are looking for the down move. We want to see whether this is the only 1 2 3 correction and the price can drop, or we will still be within the this correction can be more complex. All right, anyway, now we want to see how we can trade it. If I draw this line here as a trend line, okay, in this case we move to forward chart. Okay, based on the forward chart, now we want to see how we can trade it. If I move, all right, again, as we can see here, we had a correction and we wanted the price within this correction to move and break this high, exactly this one, which is break already. And then we see how this correction can form. We wanted to look for the down move, but what I can see here, we had a sharp move of this small correction. Okay, if I remove everything, now the thing is, if we get a correction when the market open here, if we get a buy setup, we will have two questions. The first thing, this buy is the one can move to this high, or the price can move somewhere. We get the buy, the price can move a bit higher, then drop. Okay, then the only thing is how deep this correction can be. And again, this correction can give us a buy to move to this high, or we can get the buy if the price move to somewhere around higher. We are not sure how high. Then in that case, drop. That means in that case, this correction will be more complex. Okay, but what we are more interested in the down move rather than the up move. Okay, in this case, we move to 1 hour chart. We see how we can trade it. Right, again, if I refer back to my last video when the price was within this correction, we mentioned that we want the price to break this high before we look for the buy again. But as we can see, the price break very sharp, now is giving the correction, and our intention is we'll take the sale. But when we have this one right now, we cannot confirm. We want to see how this correction can form, whether I should put this one with this correction relative to this one. That means we have 1 2 3, and if this is the last move, how this one can be 1 2 3. That means this is the finish, then the price start can drop, or we will have 1 2 3 4 5. We will have the 5 wave, not 3 wave. It depends, because when I refer, I don't have a divergence between these two. Okay, that means mostly within these two exactly. If I show again, all right, the only thing is this. That means when we don't have the divergence, mostly we can expect the 5 ways. Okay, that means again we can expect to get the correction, the price move up, then we get the more complex correction, and again we are not sure how complex can be. Anyway, how we can trade it on Monday when the market open. The first things we want to see, when the market open, we will have this correction or not. If yes, if we get the buy, any buy we get, we need to wait for the trade setup. As long as we get the buy, we need to manage it, because we are not sure. We expecting the price move a bit higher then drop. We are not sure this one can continue and break this high or not. That's why if we get the buy, we try to manage it. If it's move, it's good for us. If not, at least we can protect our trade. In this case, how we can trade it? The first thing is, if we have in the market open, if we have this correction drop a bit more, we can look for the breakout. All right, the another one is, if the price reverse come to this high, we get the flat, we can trade the flat. In that case, we want the price to come take this high, drop at least, then take the buy. The another one having entry above this high, if the price is within this range, that means we put the entry with above this, but the price is within this range or drop a bit more, not much, then in that case we are expecting the sharp move up. But this one can be quite risky. We need to know how to trade it. Okay. Anyway, when the market open, if we have this correction, any buy setup, we take it and we consider it as a short-term buy. As long as we get into the profit, we try to manage it. And if the price start to drop in terms of the corrective, then somewhere around this, maybe if the price drop to somewhere around this line, then we need to look into the chart. We don't need to trade that as a correction for the buy. All right. If the price drops sharply, then for sure we don't need to look for buy. But what we are interested, what we are talking right now is a buy and short-term buy setup. But based on what we are more interested in, the down move, we need to wait till this correction finish before we trade. Before we take the sell. And we are not sure how long we will be within this correction. Okay. And our intention is again for the down move based on the long-term trade. And if I move to the 4-hour chart, and if I draw this line again, the trend line, okay, what we want the price, this one is continue, our intention is not to, we don't want this trade. Okay, what we want is the price to break this line and continue. Okay, that means if we get any sell setup, as long as the price come to this level, we see it's not moving, we take out the trade, because at that time we will have the more complex correction. Whether the price from here drop or higher, or depends. What I want to say, we are not looking for this. We are looking for, if we get any sales, we want the price to break this trend line and continue, or at least come to test this low. That's why we are not sure how long we will be, on the even higher time frame we will be within this correction, and especially this correction, because we want to wait and confirm this correction is finished, then from there we get the sell. If the price correct move a bit higher, it can give us a better sell setup. Anyway, we need to wait, and when the market open, then from there we see what we will get here. And again, if we want to trade for this one, for buy will be short term. Alright, we are more interested. That means if the market open, if we get any buy, we can take it. We need to manage it. If we see it's not moving, we take out the trade. Then from there, if we get any sell setup, we look for it. Anyway, we follow the chart, and on Monday when the market open, if we see any update, any changes, that I will share on YouTube. Thanks.